Hello, my name is Jorge Mendoza, and I am working on the mobile computing grid Android API, and here I have 4 devices that I will connect into a cluster to compute to generate prime numbers from 1 to 100,000. So first I'm going to start off with a cluster of 2 nodes and then increase the devices. And I'll show you how fast computation occurs as I add new devices, and from there we'll go. So I'll first connect these 2 devices here. Here these devices have found each other now, and we're going to connect. And the connection is via Wi-Fi direct. So on Android we have to accept the connection similar to Bluetooth. And so here we have both devices connected. This task here has been assigned as a cluster node because it's waiting on a task. And this device here has been assigned the cluster head. I know this because this device has higher frequencies on the CPU than this device. And I believe Wi-Fi Direct does automatically choose based off these CPU criteria. So I'm going to go ahead and execute the prime number generation, and you can see here it has identified this node as having 1.5 gigahertz, and it has allocated the task from generating prime numbers from 1 to 100,000. And as you can see, it's still trying to compute the task, and it just completed. It took approximately 18 seconds to complete. So that's fairly a lot of time. So I'm gonna add another node for computation. So he's trying to join the network now, and he's trying to do the discovery process. So he's discovered the cluster head. So he's gonna ask the cluster head to connect. And so I'm gonna go ahead and accept the connection. So now we have 2 nodes into the cluster, and the cluster head should now be able to divide up the task for each node. You can tell here the task from 1 to 50,000 has been assigned to this node here, and the task from 50,000 to 100,000 has been assigned to this second node. And you can tell that this took a lot less time to compute because the task was divided. It only took about 5.5 seconds. So let's add 1 more node and see if we could speed up the process furthermore. And again, the task will be divided up evenly. And so something I haven't mentioned yet is that as the tasks get divided up, the tasks are allocated based off each node's core CPU frequency. So the harder tasks, which is the task from trying to detect prime numbers at the higher numbers, are given to the CPUs with higher frequency. So now we have all 3 nodes connected to the network, and the cluster head will divide up the tasks. And as you can see here, we have 3 tasks that were divided up and 3 tasks that were computed. And this time it only took about 2.5 seconds, so that's an additional speed up that we gained through the network. And that's it. Thank you.